Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. It's Tuesday, it's 9 o'clock, which means I'm here with Matt.
Hello.
How you doing, Matt?
I'm good.
Matt's not well today.
I'm not unwell.
It was his birthday yesterday.
It wasn't. It was my birthday the day before yesterday.
It was his birthday recently. and he went to a track day yesterday.
I did.
Which means he rode his motorbike around a track all day, didn't you?
I did.
Very quickly.
Very,
fast.
very quickly. 135 miles an hour at one point down the straight.
And now he's walking around the office like
like John Wayne after an orgy. It's a lot of work. It hurts.
You were sitting down. All you were doing was
you
sitting
don't
down.
sit down.
You don't sit down.
No. You don't use the seat really. You balance yourself on the pegs, and then you move your body around the motorbike. So at one point I was doing 87 miles an hour around a corner, dragging my knee on the ground.
So I have questions. First of all, if you're putting your feet down on pegs, what are you using to like put your washing out? I don't even know. That's what a peg's used for, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
Peg is used to put your foot on.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was a stirrup.
Oh, it's not a fucking horse. It's a motorbike.
Okay.
But yeah, the track day was amazing. It was good fun. It was.
So you paid to be
adrenaline.
in this agony. You
I
paid
did.
money to be in this much pain.
Yeah.
And basically shit yourself up all day because you were doing like 135 miles around the track.
I wasn't shitting myself up. There was a few twitchy bum moments, for sure. There was a really tight hairpin and I kept locking the rear wheel going into the hairpin, which I wasn't supposed to do. But it was just because I was down changing so aggressively. And I kept...
Literally didn't understand what you said there.
I was going down the gears too quickly. And when you go down the gears too quickly, it's a first gear hairpin. And I was going down the gears too quickly and went into first too early and locked the rear wheel. So as I'm going into a corner, decelerating very quickly from 100 miles an hour to about 15 miles an hour, I'm going down the gears and went down too quickly, locked the rear wheel, so the rear wheel of the bike starts sliding around as I'm trying to drop it into a corner.
Why do you continue to find new and inventive ways to kill yourself?
I'm still here, ain't I?
For now.
I'm still here.
For now. First of all, it was go around Europe and the autobahn and stuff, and just like,
yeah.
Now it's this. What are you going to do next? Jump your little bike out of an aeroplane or something?
No, we're going to do
an Evil Knievel.
We did Mallory Park yesterday. The next one that we're going to do is Anglesey in North Wales. So that is a racetrack on an island. So if you come off the racetrack, you go off into the sea.
Not what I do for fun. What about you, Michael?
Not that.
I'm kind of more Zelda than, but, whatever.
Yeah, I do stuff in real life.
Whatever floats your boat.
It was amazing. It was
No,
Jamie Whittam track day training school. It was amazing. We've got proper British superbike riders and world enduro riders, Le Mans 24-hour winners, like proper professional bikers. And they're like tutoring you as you go around the track. So they'll follow you around the track and see what you're doing with body positions and your lines and your angles and apexes and entries and exits and all.
Again, I don't know what he's talking about.
He's just talking gibberish.
I'm not
Bike
talking
words.
gibberish. But they coach. You get one-on-one coaching with professional bike racers.
I'm glad you had fun.
It was amazing. I loved
glad
it.
you had fun.
I am suffering today though. My thighs are burning.
Is this why you turned up to work in your car today on a nice day?
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
normally,
if I try to straddle that bike today, I'm gonna.
yeah. She needs a rest. As
I
well,
expected you to turn up at the bike because every day it's nice weather.
when it's nice weather, I'll come. Yeah, but she needs a rest, and my thighs need a rest.
Anyway,
I put her through hell and back yesterday. Bless her.
should we do magic?
Yeah, sure.
Should we do some magic?
I've had 2 days off. Let's see some magic.
I'm not going to tell you. Who
How
this
long
is
did
for.
that take?
A
We've
long
just spent
time.
5 minutes.
5 minutes of a
long
magic
time.
video talking about a track day.
It doesn't even matter if it's magic. You can still talk waffly bollocks about something for ages.
Yeah.
It's your superpower.
It is.
So, you ever heard the expression, don't judge a book by its cover?
Of course.
Exactly. We do though, don't we? We prejudge things. We look at certain we look at certain situations, we look at certain people and we make a snap decision about them before we actually get to know what that person is or what that book is. Or
Some
so
people
on and so
do.
forth. Yeah. So, for example, if I gave you these, and what would you say? You would say that.
Thanks. I needed some Sharpies. I've got
No, bring them out. You'd say, what would you say? Would you say, hey, what do you have in front of you?
3 Sharpie markers.
Yeah, what colour?
Black.
Exactly, because you see 3 black Sharpies. Now, in reality, that's not the case. You're judging a book by its cover. In this case, you're judging a pen by its cap. In reality, this is a green pen. In reality,
What have you done that for?
this is a red pen.
This is going to be a nightmare.
This one here
You
is
got
a
me
blue
doing that to all of the Sharpies in the office.
So fucking loser.
This is going to be a nightmare.
Anyway, what I want you to do is I want you to take these under the table, mix them up, make sure that you can't see what colour each pen is. So make sure that the caps are pushed down so you can't see what each pen is. Mix them up as much as you want to under the table and then bring them out and put them on the table. Okay, do that. And you can take your time.
Do I need to look at what colour's which?
Huh?
Do I need to look
No.
at it?
It's important that you don't know, I don't know, nobody knows. And when you're done, just throw them on the table. I'm going to do something, and it's going to involve, whoop, there you go. It's going to do something involving decisions that you're going to make. So first of all, I want you to understand completely everything is hands off here. So in other words, you were the one that mixed up the pens under the table. If you want to mix them up again, you can. Oh, you do? Okay, mix them up as much as you want to. And then when you're done, put them back on the pad. Now, next question, and this is completely your choice. I don't want you to think there's any wordplay here. There's not. I don't want you to think that there's any way that I can verbally influence you.
Bollocks.
I am. I'm studying at the shrine of Matt. When I snap my fingers, you're going to pick up any one of those 3 pens. It's totally up to you. The decision is yours and yours alone. Pick one up. Are you sure? Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but I am going to give you another. I'm not going to give you. I'm going to give you one more choice. Do you want to switch to one of these pens? Oh, you do. Brilliant. That's a problem. Now, would you
Don't give me the option then.
Now, would you like to switch back? That's the pen, yeah? You sure? Okay. I'm going to get you to colour something in. I have. This is kind of interesting, and you'll see why in a minute. I have a couple of cards in here. We'll get back to the other one in a minute, but I have this, and it says on there,
Colour me in.
Colour me in. And if you look on the other side, you can see. Oh, hang on. There you go. It's okay. That's my fault. I shouldn't have picked you. Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to look away. We'll put that envelope there because there is something else in there later on that I want to look at. But what I want you to do, you'll notice that on the other side, we've got number 1, number 2, number 3.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look away. I have no idea what the pen is, but what I'd like you to do is take the lid, when I look away, take the lid off, whatever colour you've got, colour in the first thing, because that was your choice. You picked up the pen.
Colour in the first one?
Yeah, take the colour in the So I'm going to look away. And when and just take the pin, take the lid off, and just colour in the first one. And when you've done that, tell me.
Does it have to be neat?
No, not really. And then put the lid back on the pen and just make sure I can't see anything and put the pen over here out of the way. Okay. And then pick up another pen, totally up to you which one, and colour in the second thing down. And when you've done that, take the last pen and colour in whatever's left. And then turn it over so I can't see. Are we done?
Yeah.
Good. So let's think about this for a second. You mixed the pens up yourself. You then made all of the decisions in terms of you decided which pens to choose, you decided which ones to use to colour in. The decisions were all yours. And when I took this out, I did point out that there's something else in there. You saw it as well, right?
I did.
There's another card. And here's what's interesting. On here, on the other side, I actually made a prediction. And that's been there from the very, very beginning. Before you did anything, before you made any choices, this card was in there with that card. I'm going to turn this over and have a look. Okay. So you chose to colour in the square blue, the circle red, and the triangle green. That was your choice, right? Here's what's really interesting. I wrote this prediction from the very, very beginning, and it was in the envelope the whole time. The square is blue, the circle is red, and the triangle is green. Now, I understand how that is very confusing. I get that. I really do. So we'll try one more thing. You put the lids back on the pens, didn't you? You can't see underneath the caps. Do you want a minute to think about that? Or are you know, tell me when you're ready to continue and we'll continue. I'll wait. That's his little thinking face.
Shut up.
Okay, can I show you one more thing? I could do like multiple things, but I'm going to show you one more.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to mix these up while you're thinking under the table again? Make sure that you can't see anything. Are you mixing them up in your hoodie? Hoodie mixing.
Hoodie mixing?
It's a new thing. It's weird that you're sitting there with a concentrating face on, reaching into your pocket and fiddling around.
It's not the first time.
I know, I've heard. Liz told me.
Do you know how he does that?
Can I have my pens back? If you like that, this is really gonna fuck you up something rotten. Okay, so I'm gonna spread these out like this, yeah? I'm gonna look away. And Michael, can you see I'm not looking, yeah?
Yeah.
What I want you to do is take one of those pens. That one there? Okay, and what I want you to do is put it into your left-hand pocket. Whatever pen you've taken, put it into your left-hand pocket and tell me when you have. You done? Yeah?
Yeah.
Take another pen. Okay, and have you got one? Yeah?
Yeah.
Put it in your back pocket.
Either one.
The pen you've taken, yeah, either pocket. I don't care.
Yeah.
And the last one,
Yeah.
put it in your right-hand pocket. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was kind of weird. But I did make another prediction that I didn't tell you about. Now think about this, you mixed those pens up in your hoodie and then you took them out and didn't change the order. You literally took the pens, whichever ones you wanted to, and you chose where each pen would go, right? What I didn't tell you, well, in my left-hand pocket, I actually have the original lid from the red pen. And there's nothing else in there. It's literally just, you know, that one. That's the red pen. I had that in my left-hand pocket. Can you reach into your left-hand pocket? And that's the one that you put in your left-hand pocket. Can you take the lid off for me? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Now, the right-hand pocket. Can you go into your right? Oh, I should show you before you do. Look, I put the I put the blue one in my right-hand pocket. You can see that the only one. Oh, look at that! What a surprise! Slightly anticlimactic. I'm gonna go in your back pocket because I've got my my green one there.
Do you know how he does that?
To be clear, I reviewed this recently with Ryland. I actually think this will go up. This matte test will go up before the review goes up, ironically. But I've performed this to, me and Ryland reviewed this, and I actually said in the review that I think that this trick is the front runner for Trick of the Year. Because what we have here is we have a way of doing colour match, but instead of doing using any electronic devices, which is normally what happens with Unverdi's colour match, there's no electronics. It's completely...
I've just realised what it is! I've just realised what it is!
What is it?
He fucking showed me at Blackpool!
Are you talking about Simon?
Yes! I'm talking about Simon! God damn it! He didn't show me any routines or anything.
Didn't he? The structure behind the routine. There's about 7 or 8 routines on the project, and
That properly fucking thought. I had no idea.
the structure of the routines are so strong because the prediction's out there from the beginning. And if you actually think, even knowing how this worked, because Simon had showed me,
He showed it me.
Yeah, but
Did I make you jump then?
a little bit, yeah. even knowing how this worked, the structure behind the routines kind of fooled me because it's not like normal colour match. Like, if you think back to what I was doing, I said just pick up any pen and colour it. Like, I wasn't waiting for you to say take a pen and then I was telling you what to colour. I'm like, literally just pick up a pen and colour it. Like, it's so clever, the routining behind it.
You got rid of the envelope really quickly after you'd taken that out. So I was like, it's got to be something to do with the envelope. So my head's going, well, what could he have done with the envelope? There's multiple things in the envelope, but he still didn't know which one. Blah, 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 blah.
It's so genius. I love this.
It's not. Yeah.
For a close-up mentalist, this is, and even for a stage mentalist, for anybody who does mentalism that wants to make it fun and colourful, I think this is one of the best tricks that I've seen this year. This is so good. And some people on the cafe are saying, well, you know, there's only 3 pens to prick from. It's not really that much. And I'm like, you're not getting it. You're not getting the various different ways that you can use this. Like that routine that I did with the pen. Simon talks about how he does these 2 routines together.
Yeah.
So he does this first routine, then he goes into that second one, which he says is based on free will. I think it's more based on sort of Visa Cabaret by Stephen Tucker. But either way, it's genius. It really is. Both of them. And I haven't even shown you some of the other routines. There's a chair test on there, for God's sake. There's so many different ways that you can actually use these gimmicks. And it takes up no pocket space. You just have them in your top pocket. You have them in your inside pocket and you're good to go. I think this is great.
Yeah. He didn't show me any like major routines or anything, but he did show me what it is at Blackpool. And I was like, oh my God, that's so good.
Don't you think the routining behind this is
Yeah,
so
it's
clever?
genius. It's really, really clever. It's Simon, isn't it? It's going to be clever.
Yeah, but you know
Simple,
what? For any,
but really clever.
There's no. I mean, you get the pens with it, but the pens are normal. I mean, that's
You get the pens with it?
Oh yeah, the set comes with the pens, the envelopes, the gimmicks, absolutely everything that you need. The little cards, everything.
Oh, wow.
It comes complete with absolutely everything. And you know, people get the pens are perfectly normal, which is part of the genius thing about it. The way that it's actually designed, you can see from a mile off.
Yeah.
In any lighting conditions, you're going to be able to see. You know how bad my eyes are.
Yeah.
I'm having to go for an eye test next week because my eyes are fucked, like completely fucked. My eyes are so bad. I've had to turn the fucking text up on Facebook so high so that I can just read what.
I know. You were using my computer yesterday.
Oh.
I've walked in, turned my computer on, and gone, fucking hell. It's like 1 word per screen.
Yeah. And yet I can see this so clearly and so easily. I'm going to be doing this until the day that I die. I think this is amazing. And I'm speaking as somebody who contributed routines to the Murphy's Magic colour match project, you know, and
Yeah.
I've said to Dee, you know, I want to come up with some stuff and send it over to you. Would that be okay? And he's like, yeah, just send it over and we'll add some extra routines because I think this is so good. This is Simon's first official physical release. He's bought ebooks out and he's bought downloads out.
And stuff, innit?
But this is his first official physical release, and I can't think of many people.
And he's knocked it out of the park.
Oh my God, it's so fucking good. I love this so much. I really do. I love everything about it. It's super commercial. It's easy to do. Rylan loved it. I loved it. We both loved it.
How much is it?
It's like about 40 quid or something.
I'm guessing it's called Tricolor.
Yes.
He hadn't even told me
But
it was called that.
you can use more than 3 pens as well because of how, you know, the whole thing is very clever. I love this. The structure of that first routine is just so clever because you've got multiple methods in use here. And you can do this on stage and kill people with it. It's just great. I can see you doing this.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Absolutely. I didn't realise it was out yet, to be honest. But I'm definitely going to go and buy it.
Yeah.
I buy everything Simon releases, so...
I know you do. Simon Lipkin groupie. I mean, obviously I haven't fooled you because you'd seen the gimmick beforehand, but I'd like to feel
You
that
had fooled me until I realised what it was. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because the way that the routines are structured, the emphasis isn't on the thing that Simon showed you at any point ever.
No, he didn't show me any routines. He literally just handed them to me and went, what do you think of that? And then I was like, what? And he went, look. And I was like, huh? And he went, look. And I was like, holy shit! Oh my god, that's so good. And he went, yeah, it's coming out in the next couple of months. And this was in February, so he was telling the truth because it's a couple of months later and it's come out.
Yep.
So yeah, it's very, very, very clever. And he was telling me specifically to look at something, and it still took me a while to be like,
Yeah.
oh shit, yeah.
You don't see it.
No one's going
And
to
yeah,
see it.
I've just realised this is going to come out before the review that me and Ryland done, isn't it? Because that's
Yeah.
not going to come out for a couple of weeks. So, yeah, people are seeing the Matt test before the review, which never normally happens.
Lucky
There you
people.
go. People, you know, obviously, Matt's opinion is more important than Ryland's anyway, because Ryland's a little shit.
Well, I mean, Ryland's opinion's quite important, and my opinion's quite... I think it's you that...
Hey, I'm the glue that holds this shit show together. Remember that.
I'm not sure anybody pays attention to what you say.
Nobody ever does. Nor should they. Nor should they. So what are you giving it? I know you've not seen it, but I know you're going to get it.
I mean, we're not supposed to mark it unless we've done it and watched the tutorial, are we?
No, not really.
But 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I love it.
And I knew about it before.
Ryland gave it 150 million % plus Tulin.
Wow, and it's a mentalism trick?
Yeah. Yeah, but it involves colouring.
It does involve
He
colours,
does colour match in his stage show, the electronic version.
I know he
and
does.
he actually said, "I'm going to switch to this."
Oh, wow.
You know, he's trying to eliminate all the electronics out of his act.
Yeah, we've had issues.
Yeah. But this, brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
What are you giving it?
Oh, I gave it like 150%, and I said it's the front runner at the moment for Trick of the Year.
I mean, that is quite a statement.
I really believe that. I really believe that.
Even ahead of yours.
I mean, obviously, I'm just in a different category to everyone else. I can't include mine, because if I include mine, obviously, the first... How many tricks have I bought so far this year? 4?
Too many.
4? Fuck off, Michael. They're the top 4 of anybody's list, obviously, but I mean, you take those out. I can't really include mine, because I'm working on God mode at the moment. You know, it's
I'm working on God mode.
Oh yeah, I'm so far and above everyone else, it's just ridiculous. I look down and I go, oh look, hi, there's Jay Sankey. Hello. Oh look, there's Simon Lipkin, all the way down there. Hello.
Hi. We can cut this now.
You know what's
I know
hilarious?
you're not a big fan of editing stuff or getting the correct names on videos or anything that even remotely resembles anything professional. I know you're not a massive fan of that, but if we could cut that out, it might save us a load of aggro.
You know what's hilarious is people believe that. Like, you know, we've had people go, oh, I don't like it the way that Craig treats Matt. It's
Help
just
me.
funny.
Does anyone know the Morse code?
It's a cry for help.
I hope I didn't say anything bad in Morse code then. I genuinely don't know Morse code. I just want to put it out there. I do not know Morse code. Whatever that was, that wasn't... It could have been anything.
could have said
couldn't it?
anything. You
I could have said anything. I just didn't...
Yeah, you could have said anything. But yeah.
Somebody out there will know Morse code and go, what a bastard. I mean, I didn't mean it. I didn't know what I was saying.
Oh dear me. No, so there you go. I'm joking, obviously. I'm not looking down at people like Simon Lipkin. I'm just glancing.
You are taller
I'm
than
glancing.
Simon.
I'm glancing down. You know. I mean,
You're only a little bit taller.
I'm
than Simon.
more creative than him. I'm a better performer than him. I'm better looking than him. I don't act. If I was an actor, I'd be a better actor than him. I'm a better singer than him. Better dancer than him. I carry myself better. When I walk into the room, people just go, "Wow, there's Craig Petty. He's such a sexy beast." You know. Simon wakes up every morning wishing he was me. I can't pull that off.
I've got nothing. State of shock.
Nah, he's annoyingly perfect, isn't he?
Better performer. Better looking.
Yeah,
Better singer.
that singer.
I've heard you sing.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for joining us. That's another Matt test. This is brilliant. Trick of the year. Calling it now. Something that's going to have to be really... We're going to have to have Angelo Carbone pull another demi deck out of his ass in order for something to beat this.
It's so good.
Yeah, this is...
I was drunk when he showed me as well, and I was just like, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's really great. So, yes, there you go. That's another review show. No, it's not a review show. It's a Matt test. It's, whatever it is that we've just done.
Why do we even label it? Nothing follows any kind of structure. No. It's all just a massive shit show.
It's another waffly bollocks session.
You should just put every video that we put on YouTube. You should just put another one.
But we'll be back next Tuesday with another whatever the hell this is. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I'm Craig. He's Matt. Michael's behind the camera. Say bye.
Bye, Mike.
Not Mike, to the people at home.
Bye, people at home.
There you go. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.